Welcome back to UVU Review, your place for all things UVU. I'm your host, Chase Timothy Hughes.
And I'm your host, Logan Topham.
And this is The Buzz. We missed you this last semester, and we're grateful to see you again. And some of our very own UVU news.
UVU recently hosted this year's Silicon Slopes. We have one of the largest tech areas in the United States at the mouth of Utah County, down in Lehigh.
All of the big names came, and our reporter Carter was able to go and participate in this incredible event.
So Carter, let's see how it went.
On Tuesday and Wednesday of January 14th and 15th, Silicon Slopes took place at the UCCU Center on campus. Many students had their classes canceled in anticipation. This was so that they could attend and to avoid the expected parking situation it would cause. The event was a great opportunity for students to network with businesses and get familiar with the happenings. UVU even had a table which was able to connect students to businesses that reached out to their table. Our reporters Carter and Jeremy took a trip to the event to gauge the thoughts of those who were attending.
It's eye-opening. It's a concentration of new technology, AI, computer science.
Okay.
So I feel we are changing into a living in a new world.
I've had at least 6 business owners come up and be like, I need students to work for me. How do I get involved with your internship process? And we've given them the referral to our internship office so that they can connect with their businesses, so that the internship office can send out to certain business students or event students or health science students, right, that want to connect with those people so them to be able to work for one another.
I really should have gone to that. That was a missed opportunity.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. With Valentine's Day being around the corner, we wanted to get the worst part of it out of the way.
And so I went and interviewed some of our fellow Wolverines about what their worst dating stories are.
So Chase, take it away.
How's it going, Wolverines? I'm your host, Chase Timothy Hughes. Valentine's Day is coming up, so we need to get the worst of it out of the way. Today we're going around and asking students what is their worst date story.
We were watching a movie, and she downloaded Bumble and Hinge in front of me and made an account and started liking and chatting up other guys.
All right, so this one time I went on a date with this girl. The date was awesome, but we go back to her apartment to drop her off, and at her apartment is my ex-girlfriend.
Were they friends?
Yeah, and they were roommates.
Did you end up going on another date?
Oh yeah, now we're engaged.
I went on a date with a guy, and we didn't talk a ton because it was a double date, and then afterwards he said that I was wifey material and he wanted to marry me after one date.
Okay, it was at prom, senior year. We were at like a country club for dinner, and he started like yowling in the middle of dinner, and we didn't think it was funny, so we were all just like fake laughing the whole time.
Did anyone meow back?
No.
That's a lonely, lonely cat world right there.
Yep.
What's your worst dating story?
It's not really a date per se, but I got dumped on my birthday.
That is a heck of a gift.
What was yours?
All of my dates are perfect. Everyone's wonderful. I've never had a bad experience, and I'm grateful for all of them.
Here's some things for you to look forward to.
There's a call for art and papers due on January 31st by the student leadership at UVU.
It's open to all students, family, staff, and UVU community.
So if you got something, submit it. They're all over the bulletin boards. You can find one, and we'll put links here.
On Wednesday, February 5th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., there is a career internship in the Grand Ballroom.
Make sure to bring your resume and dress professionally. It's a new semester, and the review is hiring.
We would love for you to join us, so please apply.
And some global news.
In Wellington, New Zealand, a kitten accidentally became a frequent flyer when Mittens,
the cat, was overlooked in a cargo hold, making 3 trips in 24 hours from New Zealand to Australia to New Zealand to Australia to New Zealand to Australia. You get the gist of it.
I really hope she gets points for those miles.
In Charlotte, North Carolina, the Mayo Bowl has a surprising gift for the winner, a 5-gallon bowl of mayo waiting to be dumped on the winning coach's head.
Minnesota's head coach PJ Fleck had a strategy in place saying, I think with my bald head, the mayo should slide right off.
Hopeful idea to get past what I think is quite an odd tradition.
As always, if you want to look at any of the videos or stories, our links are in the description below.
Thank you so much for being with us today. It's always a pleasure to have you. I've been your host, Chase Timothy Hughes.
I've been your co-host, Logan Topham.
And this is the review where it's your voice,
your campus, your news.